When photographer Roger Evans picked up his first camera, cars were what he loved to shoot. Many years later, that love spawned into a whole new genre for him.
My relationship with cars started with my father. He flipped cars before flipping cars was TV worthy. And so throughout my childhood and into my teenage years, I would watch him build cars in the driveway. I would go to car shows with him. I would go to swap meets with him. My mom had a little Kodak 110, so I would take that along with 24 pictures, and they still have pictures in their photo albums of cars that I took pictures of that I thought were neat or that he thought were neat. When I got back into it was, I had bought some camera equipment, and I ended up taking that camera equipment with me to Cuba. And I'd always known about Havana's collection of 1940s and 1950s cars that were left behind. We spent 9 hours in Havana one day, and I probably spent 6 of those shooting cars in different areas of Havana.
At an annual car show a few years later, Roger befriended renegade car builder Chad Hiltz and his partner MJ Forrest. Spitballing photo shoot ideas one day, the friends came up with a crazy idea about how to advertise Chad's custom shop.
And so that's how I got into the pinup thing. I had an interest in what Chad did as a car builder. I knew other people would be interested in seeing that. I knew that this guy's magazine would be interested in having his vehicles in his magazine. Chad was interested in seeing his woman and anybody else that was willing to with his cars. And so it's gone from there. Even if you're not looking at the camera or looking...
Their next step was to produce a full-length calendar featuring Chad's wild custom designs. To pull all that together, they would need more models. Models not afraid to break down a few female stereotypes.
Yeah, because you're going to move in...
Like this?
Yeah.
The calendar is, for one, it's a way to put the company out there for advertising, and it's also a way for other women to see what pinup is, and it shows what femininity can be in a positive way. It's beauty and strength. Like, I don't have to be naked to do pinup. It's just like acting, right? They'll dress and play the part depending on where they feel they fit and what it is for them.
If somebody was to say to me, I don't like what you do because I think it's pornographic, or I don't like what you do because I think you're taking advantage of those women, I would tell them exactly what I just told you. I don't tell them how to sit. I don't tell them what to do. I don't tell them what to wear. Somebody came to me with just a pair of underwear on and said they wanted a picture with a car. I would have to say no, just because I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that.
With enough photos to put out a 2015 calendar and Green Goblin's lengthy list of car requests, it's a safe bet to say that another pinup calendar is already in the works. And for those who still aren't convinced that Roger's work is a viable art form, he sums it up best.
If you don't like it, turn the page or don't buy the calendar, I guess.
In Canning, I'm Rob Lepper for Eastlink magazine.